If you want to understand why it is mathematically impossible for you to win in life, give me 3 minutes of your time and I will explain in detail. Okay, good. Let's say you have a job and you make $50,000 per year. Usually, companies increase their employee salaries by a certain amount per year called inflation adjustment. This percentage number varies depending on where you live, but on average it is between 2 and 3% per year. The reason this inflation adjustment exists is because we live in a world with a broken money system. The central banks around the world actually have a goal of increasing the money supply by roughly 2% per year. Now, in theory, this equation works out. Your $50,000 adjusted for inflation will become $51,000. And since overall inflation in your country is 2%, your purchasing power stayed the same. Now, if you have just a tiny bit of common sense, you know that your life has become significantly more difficult since COVID, correct? Well, here's the explanation. While your salary has increased by 2% per year since 2020, so $50,000 became ultimately $55,204, which equals an overall increase of 10% over a 5-year period. In the same time, the central bankers around the world grew the global money supply by 46%, so 4.6 times more than your salary. This is why your purchasing power has not stayed the same. It got worse. You are quite a bit worse off than 5 years ago. Here's the key takeaway of all of this. This phenomenon did not appear since COVID. This has been around for many decades, since 1971 to be exact. This is the exact reason why a family in the 80s was able to buy a house, afford a car, and a family vacation, all on the income of the father, while the mom was at home raising the kids. Now we see couples where both of them work 40 plus hours a week and they still can't afford a house. The car is on a loan and kids are too expensive to have. You want to understand the decline in the birth rate globally? Start with the dysfunctional monetary system we have right now. You don't want this for your life. You want more. You are right to want more. You need to find an exit out of this rigged system. And I can be your guide. I am Mr. Exit, and this is Exit Theory.